Real quick, before we get started, I made a free guide that shows you step by step how to do everything that I'm going to go over in this video. So if you want it, just tell me where to send it and I'll shoot it right over. All right, in today's video, I'm going to go over the TCPA laws. This stands for the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. And what this means is it's a new set of laws that the government released the beginning of the year in 2025, and the goal is to protect consumers. It stands for Telephone Consumer Protection Act. And essentially what it is, it's the government bringing down the hammer on all these scammers that keep calling us all day about our extended car warranty. We're all sick of it. You know, we get these calls and text messages all day. A lot of times it's, robotic. It's not even an actual person, or it's somebody overseas, right? Trying to scam you. So essentially what has happened as of September 1st, 2025, Texas expanded these laws, and that's what I'm going to go in today. All right. So, key changes here. So, Texas Senate Bill 140 takes effect September 1st. So, today is the 3rd. So, this law has already been enacted been active for the last 72 hours. This expands the law to include any sort of text message. So, SMS and MMS. SMS is going to be your, any sort of text based message that goes out, whether it be just words or a link or anything like that. MMS is going to be multimedia. So, that's going to be pictures, videos, things of that nature. Anything of that nature falls under this category. Okay, so really important. Applies to solicitations from or to Texas. Really important here, from or to. So your business does not need to be in Texas for this to apply. If you are texting somebody from Texas or in Texas, this applies. So that's where these laws start to get really squirrely, and it's going to be interesting. See how this all plays out. So the new compliance rules. So registration and bond, you have to register with the Secretary of State of Texas, pay a $200 fee, and secure a $10,000 bond. The details of all this stuff I'm still learning about because I'm in the process of doing this for one of our clients right now. Quiet hours. This is kind of old news. You don't want to text people outside of 9 to 9. It's kind of the typical common sense kind of thing, and obviously on weekends, they have some details on that as well. Consent is going to be the biggest thing. Consent is king, right? You must have proper consent from the consumer. So before you start sending them a million different text messages, you need to be able to approve at some point that you obtained explicit consent that you were going to send them promotional SMS messages. And that can happen through a form on a website. That could even be from an initial text message that you send them when you meet them and say they came on your dealership lot, things of that nature. But you must obtain prior consent. If that's something you need help with to make sure that your business is compliant and that you're getting proper consent from consumers, reach out to us. We have a whole process for this to make sure that it's 100% compliant and it works and keeps you out of trouble. The do not calls and the DNDs are really important. So you must honor the Texas no call list. If somebody's on a no call list, you cannot reach out to them. If they have responded to one of your campaigns before and said, stop, unsubscribe, leave me alone, some other 4-letter colorful word they might use to, because they don't want you to reach out to them, you have to honor that. You cannot reach out to them. Our system and our process that we use does this automatically. So you don't have to worry about it. Severe penalties. So let's talk about how you're going to get in trouble. So violations are considered a deceptive trade practice under the DTPA. So the government sees you as deceiving consumers by reaching out to them. Consumers can sue directly for damages, including treble damages for international violations. There's no limit on future recovery for repeat violations. So if you sent this person 5 different text messages, each one of those text messages could be $5,000 each. So they have civil penalties up to $5,000 per violation. So those 5 messages that went out at $5,000. I mean, now you're looking at a $25,000 fine for one person. Well, what if that's 100 other people? Like, these numbers get crazy. This is insane. So some common exceptions. I really doubt that you are going to apply to this, but you may, but there's a chance that you do not. So just be mindful of that. So if you're a publicly traded company, if you're a nonprofit or an educational institution, if you're a financial institution, so if it's your bank trying to reach out to you kind of thing, or solicitations to current or former customers, that's where this gets really squirrely, because how exactly are we defining a current or former customer? So, a lot of people are upset with this right now. This is just going to hurt businesses that are trying to do it the right way. This obviously doesn't affect scammers because they don't care about the laws either way. They're criminals, right? So the key takeaway here, the law is now stricter and easier for consumers to enforce. Businesses must be proactive with compliance to avoid significant litigation risk. I mean, it's really significant. It's a lot of money. And full disclaimer, this is not legal advice. Please consult legal counsel for specific guidance. I 100% am not a lawyer. I'm not an attorney. I cannot give you good legal advice. Do not ask me. Don't ever ask me to represent you in court. It's not what we do. We specialize in digital marketing on boat sales. So if you are interested in getting help setting up a system like this to reach out to your customers, you want to make sure it's compliant and you're not going to be reaching out to people that are on a do not call list or that have been DND'd or anything like that. Feel free to reach out to us. That's what we do. That's what we set up for our customers. We'd be happy to help. So anyways, just want to give you a quick update on this. Really important, guys. If you have any questions, please reach out. We'd be happy to help. See you on the next one. All right, that's it for today's video. So again, if you want a free guide where I'll show you step by step how to do everything that's in this video, click the link below, tell me where to send it, and I'll shoot it right over to you. See you guys in the next one.